All right, morning. How's everybody doing? 7:40, November 6th. November 6th. Uh, Government's still shut down, staying shut down. Looks like for a little while longer still. All right. Got some movers this morning here. Got some earnings. Lyft was a nice move to the upside, up 6% this morning on your Lyft. The D Dog is better this morning too, up about almost over 20%, along with Snap. Snap showed up with some good earnings, up 19%. App Lovin has busted out, man, busted out. So that thing is still going up another 7% this morning. On the downside, we got Elf. Elf was a miss, coming down on Elf and DoorDash, Fortinet, and Celsius, CELH. All right, so we'll go through some of those. We'll start with the futures here. What do we got? Well, slightly higher here. I shouldn't say slightly, probably about just a little over $2 higher here, coming back up. And on the overnights, they were down pretty good too. As you can see, they were chopping. All right, but as we seems to get closer to the day, they start to rise up. I see it every day. It seems like it happens like that every single day. All right, so there's your SPY. That's going to be where we're going to be in the day. We're going to be inside the day. That's where we're going to be, 679.16. All right, to get out, we're going to get to 680.93, almost back up to 681 to try to get the day, take out yesterday's highs. We had the down day, and then we had the up day. And now let's see what today's going to bring, and it's already showing better. All right, so that's what we got. QQQ, same thing, same boat. We had the down day, coming back up here, and then we had the yesterday with the Wednesday fighting back. All right, so we're still stuck inside there, 626.78 to get out. So $2 and change for the Qs to try to take out yesterday's. I'm looking at yesterday and then the 2-day. All right, so this is the 2-day pattern right here. All right, they're pretty close to each other right there. All right, so we'll see what brings out of that. Diamonds, I don't know. It took the day up yesterday. It was better, and had the previous day was stuck in the middle, but they did finish green. All right, where we at here this morning now? 473.11, 473.11. So 474.53 to get outside there from yesterday's highs. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll go through some of these names here. All right, so Snap. It says Snap. Snap 873 from 730, closed at 730. Looks like about 841. It made a low on the overnight, 841, and now back up to $8.73. So that's taking out the 2-day, taking out the 3-day, taking out a lot of them. We're going back all the way back up to here, guys. All right. So if we're looking at triangle out on our dailies, it's 851. We already got through there as well. 887. All right. So we're gonna have a nice gapper up here. Looks like this is the one we're going to be challenging here at 889. All right, nice gapper up on the Snap this morning. So there you go. You got Snap moving up pretty good. We got D-Dog. D-Dog 191.94. This one's really moving here pretty good. Closed at 154.98 on the D and the Dog. Taking everything out here, guys. All right. 191.94. I think that's going to probably put us into. I'm looking down here on the quarters now. right? We're taking all that out. So we're going to go back to, what's the date on that one? 10/1/21. Okay, so we're coming back from 2021 on the D-Dog here, and looking to triangle that out at 199.68. D-Dog on the move, exhaustion risk, guys. You know that. All right, exhaustion risk on that. App loving. This thing just really broke out right here. Still got the stall out in the quarter, believe it or not, but looks like that's going to kind of fix that up this morning. Where's he trading at right now? $674. So still chasing down this quarter right here, 745.61. That's the next move to the upside. All right, so we're far ways from there, but app does have a target to look for, so that's good. So at least we got a magnitude to reach for. All right, and then Lyft had a nice earnings report as well. Lyft, what are we doing here? Lyft up a little bit over 6% this morning. All right, so Lyft got up to 21.60. It has back off a little bit, but back down to 21.30. So here's 21. We're taking it back up here. We're going to be looking to triangle out dating back to the 9th of October, which would bring us back up to 21.52. All right, so we'll see if Lyft can get through up and get those magnitudes. All right, that's what we'd be looking for. ELF was a miss. ELF for the beauties. All right, we'll close at 117.83. It is coming down pretty good here this morning. It was already shooter down on the day. Yesterday, it was a 212 coming down. No, it was a 222. Sorry about that. So you get the 2 down, and then you got the 2 down, but it was green, and then shooter down yesterday. All right, so we're taking this thing down. Pull this up on the daily. See what we can find here. All right, coming back down into this area now, 90.51. Can't even get that to get there. All right, 90.51. It looks like we're breaking down here. See if we can find any kind of support. Oh, look at this. There was a gap there that never filled. 80% of gaps fill. All right, this is happening today. Look at that. So it's 93.07. 93.07, and we're currently trading at 90.31, so we're coming back all into this business down here, folks. All right, back into 90 bucks and change right here. All right, so hey, filling the gap here. Look at it, and that one tried to come down and break that gap. It did not get it done, but they're going to get it done today. Look for a double bottom here if we can. We're not really going to get one, not a decent one, all right, because at 94 bucks, we've already broke that. All right, so we'll see what happens with ELF. ELF is getting beat up pretty good there this morning. All right, so ELF definitely to the downside. We'll keep an eye on some of these ones. Right, DoorDash is another one here. DoorDash down about 11% and change on the DoorDash. Was a downer day yesterday. Tried to hammer back up. Stayed red all day. But we got the where are we going to right now? We got back up to 214.46. 214.46. It's now backed off a little bit. So DoorDash closed at 238, trading at 212 right now. There's another one where we're gonna have to pull up that daily. See what's cooking there. 212. We're coming back into this area in here. All right, no gap there. No gap at all there. All right, but right now we're trading at 212 bucks. All right, so we're right back in this area in here. See if there's any support levels, maybe at 211.01. We'll see if anything can firm up there. All right, DoorDash taking a bait in there. All right, DoorDash. Fortinet, FTNT, another one missed earnings. Fortnite, this is this is an gapper down. It never filled the gap, and now we're going lower again. Back down to 75 bucks now on the daily. What are we here? We're trading there now 75.60. All right, so we're right back in here. Maybe you got a double bottom right there. Look at that at 74.84. You might have a support level there. Look at you got another one that lines up there. I'm going to draw a line in the there. All right, a little better there. So we'll see if we can get to hold that support line right there at 74.80. We haven't gotten that low yet. All right, but 74.80 might be a number to look for if we start to get down there. Keep an eye on that one for that. And then Celsius, CELH, your fitness partner. Celsius, another one with the gap who never filled the gap. Where are we at this morning now? Celsius was down 12% and change, 12% and change. So trading back down to 51 bucks. Ooh, look at this. We're sitting right on a support level at 50.79. I'm gonna keep an eye on both of those. All right, CELH. I like that one too. I think that one's a little better, but obviously they couldn't cut the mustard with the earnings. All right, so 50.75, maybe you got a support level there. All right, that's so that's it for the earnings. We got a few other names here. Marvel, I saw Marvel in the news there this morning. Marvel's a little bit lower here, closed at higher. All right, 99.05 now, closed at 92.90. All right, so moving back up to the upside here on Marvel. I got to pull that daily up again. All right, so trading at 99 bucks right now. We're taking out everything up here. All right, so it looks like we probably have some exhaustion risk there. All right, 97.57, so we've moved even higher than there, up to 99 bucks. All right, so taking out a lot of time frames there, so beware of exhaustion risk on Marvel. All right, Marvel's a little bit better there today. Duol, D-U-O-L, Duolingo closed at 260.02. This one's puking. All right, coming back down here. We're going back down to 191. So 191 brings us back into this area here. Let's see if we can shrink this down a little bit. All right, 191. See what there. 191 is right in this area here. All right, can't even get back far enough on that one. Hold on a second. We'll pull that one up on see if we can pull it up on the week. All right, 191. There we go. There we go. All right, so right up in this area in here. All right, so that's gonna be a serious gapper down pretty good here this morning on Duolingo. Right, closed at 260, trading 191. All right, so see if anything comes of that. That's a pretty good massacre there. All right, Dual. What else? A couple other names here that. We're looking at, we talked about that DoorDash, this MTSR. This is a healthcare stock. This thing's been popping around. MTSR a little bit better here now. Closed at 71.38, trading 74.42, up $3 and change on the MTSR, moving back up to the upside. I'm watching two that I'm watching here. BBAI is starting to fight back. These things. BBAI and SoundHound both fell apart, so I'm keeping an eye on them. They finally kind of came back inside. We'll see if these can get these going. I put up a nice hammer yesterday on SoundHound. You might get some play out of that. Trading 15.94. It's already taking it up, guys. Watch that SoundHound. It might start to come back up. And then BBAI, I just checked the daily to see another nice, decent. That's not really a hammer. But 621 was below there. All right. So futures, not taking day up, but we're testing it. we're gonna test it. Okay, we're gonna test to see if we can take out yesterday's highs. All right. So I put out a video last night with Jermaine over for the monthlies. As soon as I get that, I'll send that out to you guys, and then we'll do some more work with the full time frame continuity, especially with the way the months are right now, with the futures being red on the month and red on the week. Let's see if they can change these things around and get them coming back up. All right, so I got background noise now, so I'm gonna have to check out. All right, and I'll be back sometime in the during the day. All right, be good, be good.